Hello dear children, today we are going to learn Unit 2 in Civics, Achieving Equality. First subtopic which we are going to learn in this unit, Achieving Equality, is Prejudice. Tamil word for prejudice is Parabacham. What does it mean? Prejudice means to judge other people in a negative or inferior manner without knowing much about them. That is, judging a people without even knowing them. It happens when people have false beliefs and ideas. For example, urban people are more civilized than rural people in attitudes and behavior is one such prejudice. Here, civilized means Nagarigam. The following points are the causes of prejudice. Socialization, not getting involved with anyone. Conforming a person with their behaviors. An economic benefit is any benefit that we can quantify in terms of the money that it generates. Authoritarian personality, which means Salvadhigara Alumai. Ethnocentrism, which means Inesalbe. Group closure means the exclusion of others from their groups on varied criteria. Conflicts, which means a serious disagreement or argument. Typically, it lasts for a longer time. Now, let us learn about stereotypes. When prejudice gets stronger, it develops into a stereotype. Stereotypes is a false view or idea about something. For example, Raghu was hit in his eye with a soft ball, and to everyone's surprise, he started to cry. The others started to laugh at him. In the above example, we have a general opinion that girls cry and boys don't cry. When Raghu cried out of pain, others laughed at him. Now we understand that when we fix people in our image, we create a stereotype. Inequality and discrimination. Inequality means difference in treatment. Tamil word for inequality is Samattuvaminmai. The different forms of inequalities such as caste inequality, religious inequality, race inequality or gender inequality give rise to discrimination. Discrimination can be defined as negative action towards people. Tamil word for discrimination is Verupaduthudal. Article 15 of the Constitution states that the state shall not to discriminate against any citizen on grounds only of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth or any of them. Now, let us learn about our famous political leader, Dr. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar. He is popularly known as Baba Saheb. He was an Indian jurist, which means Nidhibadi, an economist, which means Poruladhara Nibunar, politician, which means Arasiyalvadi, and social reformer, which means Samugatte Seelthiruthubavar. He was independent India's first law minister. He was posthumously, that is after his death, was awarded the Bharat Ratna in 1990. Okay children, in our fifth slide, we studied about discrimination, right? So now we are going to see different kinds of discrimination. Caste discrimination. Caste system is the most dominant reason for inequality and differences in India. In the beginning, the society was divided into different groups such as upper caste people and lower caste people based on their occupations. This is called as caste discrimination. Gender discrimination. Gender discrimination describes the situation in which people are treated differently because they are male or female rather than on the basis of the individual skills or capacities. It refers to health, education, economic and political inequalities between men and women in India. For example, a girl is not allowed to go to college after finishing her schooling. This shows gender discrimination. Religious discrimination. Religious discrimination is unequal treatment of an individual or group based on their beliefs or their religion. For example, not giving admission in a school or college because of their religion. Socioeconomic inequality. Socioeconomic inequalities are defined as inequalities that relate to differences in income, social class, occupational background, and educational achievement. In the socio-economic field, the benefits of growth have not been spread evenly. For example, the income inequality is much higher than the inequality in human development. Thank you, children. I hope you all would have understood about prejudice, stereotypes, inequality, and discrimination. In our next video, I'll teach you about our constitution and achievers of several people from different backgrounds.